Hey everybody, welcome back to the Blue Jay channel, and yes, we are doing more Greenville videos, and I just wasted 550k on this, but I don't care, I love this car anyways. So, this is the 2011 Lexus LFA, and yes, this does have the pornographically good sounding V10. I mean, the turning isn't there, and the acceleration and top speed, they could be better, but I don't care because it's a screaming V10, and it sounds better than every fucking V10 to ever fucking exist in the world. So, without further ado, let's hear this Yamaha V10.
Yamaha.
And yes, the top speed is 204 miles an hour, and I mean, it's not really fast getting there, but, it sounds good, and really, that's all that matters with this kind of car.
I'm so glad I sold this car.
I'm not. I love this car.
I sold this car and I got the Ford GT.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's a good trade-off. That's a good trade-off. I have both now. Without further ado, let's talk about the handling. I mean, in town at around 40 miles an hour, this thing handles like, a yacht, and, it's nice. I mean, there's no body roll, but it is kind of slow. Basically what you'd expect from a normal Lexus, but, this is a $500,000 Lexus supercar equivalent. And, with Toyota being the TRD, Toyota Racing Division, I expect a little bit more, but like, what else do you expect from Toyota? I mean, they make the Toyota Camry after all. But without further ado, I gotta be honest, this thing's fantastic. I mean, the turning circle could be better. I mean, this car could be better in this game, unfortunately. And I don't think it accurately portrays this car in the game. But the sound, just listen to this. I could truly make this review just about the sound of this car because it sounds so good. Jane can agree with that because it does sound good. With no Porsche Carrera GT in this game, this is by far the best sounding car in this game. And if you have $550,000 elegant dollars that you wasted grinding for this car and you buy it, you will get roughly $478,000 in return. So you're out almost 100 grand. But it is worth it. And here's why. And to be honest, I don't mind the acceleration being slow because I can hear this engine gradually get up to the rev line. The shifts may not be as fast as the Ford GT, but do you really care when your car is a screaming 4.8 liter V10? Or do you really care when you are the undermined vehicle of the road that just sounds utterly fantastic, that nobody knows about, except the true car enthusiasts? And when you pull up to a car show and everybody's driving their little McLarens and, Huracans and whatever, and you show up in an LFA and they ask what the hell this thing is. But when you rev the vehicle, they know that they bow down to you because your vehicle sounds so goddamn good.
That's great.
With 500 horsepower, with over 500 horsepower, and over 450 pound-feet of torque, with a 6-speed semi-manual flappy paddle gearbox, similar to Ferrari's unreliable F1 transmission, but made by Toyota, which makes it reliable. Even though there has been no LFAs over 50,000 miles, I'm pretty sure it'll last forever because at the end of the day, it's a Toyota. And Yamaha, the company that makes superbikes and instruments like the trumpets. In fact, Yamaha's one of the best sounding trumpet in the world. So just imagine 3 of those amazing trumpets on the exhaust pipe here. And when you give this thing power, you really hear those trumpets scream. Like, really hear them scream. Like, they are very high. Like, they are blowing really high in the C chord. Like, I swear, they are blowing hella high. And Jade and I, both trumpet players, can agree that the LFA sounds like a trumpet times 3, but better. And if you've ever played the trumpet, you would understand. But Yamaha didn't stop there. With a full titanium exhaust and, basically almost a straight pipe at this point. And the tuning and the engine tuning, oh my god, yes, please marry me. If this sound was a girl, it'd be the hottest sound. It would be the hottest girl in the world, I freaking swear. Anyways, without further ado, this is the Lexus LFA. Thank you for watching. And if you have 550 grand and you want to be different than everybody else in their Lamborghinis and you want to sound better, then this beautiful piece of engineering that could be refined and faster in this game is for you.